Hello everybody, Animation Trainer here, and today we're going to talk about Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. So this is actually one of those films I didn't even review last year, even though I saw it last year. And I just recently rewatched it right now because, I didn't really remember much of it when I saw it last year since I wasn't familiar with the Mission Impossible films. And now, since I saw the first four, I decided to watch this one. And I gotta say, I really loved it. And last time when I saw it in theaters, I thought it was pretty good, but could have been better. But now, oh, it's really good. Yeah. So now I know I shouldn't try to watch a sequel without watching the original, because then I judge it wrong. So, yeah. One of the things that makes this movie good is it keeps the same, amount of fun as Ghost Protocol did. Like, it doesn't feel like the first three, it feels like Ghost Protocol. And, yeah, I still really enjoy that they did that. And like Ghost Protocol, I was interested, throughout the entire movie. And another thing I really like about this film, which I didn't really like about any of the other films, even Ghost Protocol, was the villain. I forgot the villain's name, but this time, at least he was intimidating, had a good plan, and at least, unlike with the other villains, at least we get to see, what he's trying to do and stuff, and I'm actually intimidated by this guy. Yeah, unlike with the other films, I wasn't intimidated by him. Maybe the guy played by Philip Seymour Hoffman from the third film might have brought a little bit of scares, but honestly, he was just a really bland and dumb villain in Mission Impossible 3. Yeah, and I could see the fourth one getting close to being good, but still not a good villain. Here we get a great villain. Yeah. And more things I do enjoy about the film are the action scenes. They all work great. Like the scene in the beginning of the film where Ethan's trying to get onto the plane and take off the little missiles and stuff. That all was a great scene. Even the action, even the stuff that wasn't action in that scene was great. I mean, like the tension in terms of the characters. Yes, that was the perfect way to start the film off. The catch the plane scene. That was definitely the perfect way to start it off. And the story, like I said earlier, it is very interesting. And the characters are still very memorable. Like Ethan, Benji, Brent, and in the last film, Luther wasn't in the film at all until the very end when Ethan was done with his mission. Here, Luther is actually helping throughout the entirety of the film, which I did really like. How, but unlike with the first film, I didn't exactly see that many connections with the characters, which, even though that didn't happen, I'm still I still really like the characters. Yeah. And I gotta say, even though the final action scene wasn't the best action scene, the tension that was building up to it, what was happening, I was all just watching and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? What's going on? It just really brought up a lot of excitement for the film, and I really did like that. Yes. Yeah. Overall, this film really is good. Even the new characters that they introduce are pretty good as well. The villain, like I said, was very intimidating, and so far is the best Mission Impossible villain. and I forgot the girl's name, but I thought that she was also a very interesting character as well. How she's being forced to do all this stuff, and yeah. Now, I did not expect to give out two 10 out of 10s in a row, but this gets a 10 out of 10. When I was first watching it, I thought it was going to get a 9, but actually, it was so good that I was able to give it a 10. And other than Inside Out, this is definitely my favorite film of 2015 and my second favorite Mission Impossible film. It wasn't as good as Ghost Protocol simply because we didn't get to see those like we didn't get to see enough like with the characters and all. And plus the beginning was pretty much Ethan and just Ethan, like in terms of like how the movie was, like we didn't get never mind. I think you guys might know what I mean. And since we didn't get to see like as much of the older the other characters, you know. Yeah. So well, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you guys in my top 5 Mission Impossible movies. At least top 10. I mean top 5. Well, see you guys next time.